Hello. Hi, guys. It's Mrs. Z. Mrs. Z, right? Okay. Today we'll talk about grade 5, mission 6, lesson 7, exit ticket. Complete the chart, then plot the points on the coordinate plan. Here are the pairs. This is called table, and you have x-axis, and I will highlight this one, x-axis. And then we have y-axis, which is vertical, and I'm gonna highlight this right there. All right. So x-axis, y-axis, and these are the pairs. So 0 and 4 would be 0x, 4y. And then this should be 2 and 6. This should be 3x, 7y. And this pair is 7x and 11y's. Okay, complete the chart, then plot the points on the coordinate plan. Now we're going to plot the points. Origin is where these perpendicular lines meet. It's called origin. It's the good way is start always with origin if you already have a coordinate pair. So x is 0, you stop on a 0, and y is 4. So you don't have x-axis because it's already 0. It's already origin in origin. So we only need to go 4 units on the y. So we looked the units and we see they are labeled by 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So we can see that if this is 2, then here has to be 1. And here has to be 3 and 4 and, oh, so 5, sorry. I already made a mistake. 6, 7, 8, 7, 9, and 10 and 11. Okay, my brain is tricked. All right, because they skip by it. So let's check that I did correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Correct. Okay, it's same thing. It's going to be on this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is missing. All right. So 0, 4 we go, and we say, okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's the point. So I'm gonna take the blue, and this is point. I like label my points, so let's see if that is label A. So it's 0, 4. Next is x is 2, y is 6. We go to origin, we go to x2, and then we go 6 to y. If you go 6 is right here, and 2 right here. So where they meet, the y and the x, we find the point. We call that point B. All right. Okay, so this is A, this is B. B is 2, 6. Okay. Next, 3, 7. X is 3 from origin. 1, 2, 3. X is 3. I found a 3. And Y is 7. I found 7 right here. So where they meet, 3 and the 7 is going to be a point C. Okay, so that is 3 and 7. Okay, next is 7 and 11. So from origin, we go 7, that X, I found it. And then I go 11 is y is right here, 11. So when we find in 7 and I go up dashes where I meet 11 and 11 is here. So I found the point A, B, C, D. And D is 7x, 11, y. So I label the points. And they look like they are on a line. If I'm not wrong, I can connect them actually, and they are all on kind of same line. Is that relevant or not? But I'm going to say that is line L, for example. Use a straight edge to draw a line connecting these points. I did it. Awesome. All right. So here is that. And I'm going to a little bit more thicker. All right. So, okay, use a straight edge. Number 2, write a rule to show the relationship between the x and y coordinate for the points on the line. So, if you look, if x is 0 and y is 4. So if x is 2, y is 6. If x is 3, y is 7. If x is 7 and y is 11. I can see that all the key of this is 0 and 4. So y looks like always 4 units more than the x. So 2 plus 4 makes 6. 3 plus 4 makes 7. 7 plus 4 makes 11. So that the y is always x and plus 4. So we can think that this is, we can think about making if I want to get y, I need to have x and then plus 4. So we can check that as a resolution, because if, let's see, you have x to be 5, all right, 5. So if I do and find a point, okay, so if x is 5, so if our pattern works, 5 plus 4, so that means y has to be 9. So let's see if it is. So if we go back to 9, it's exactly 9. Look, it's 9 right there. So 5, 9 would be the correct. So our prediction was correct. So write a rule to show relationship that the x and y coordinates for point on the line. So to every y is 4 times 4 plus 4 plus 4, then x. So to find y, you need to have x plus 4. Okay, because we try that notion, we say if x is 5, so the y has to be 9. So 0 on the rule is plus 4, plus 4, plus 4, plus 4. We can actually write here plus 4, plus 4, plus 4, plus 4, plus 4. So it always, the rule has to work for every point. It doesn't matter. For every point that is on this line. Name 2 other points that are also on line. So we already did. One is 5, 9. Okay, so that would be like A, B, C, D, E, point E. And then let's find one more. Let's do the, which one will we do? Let's choose do this one right here, right there, right? So if we look, the x is 1, and think about rule. If x is 1, y has to be 1 plus 4, so y is 5, and that is proof right here, 5. So 1 comma 5, and that would be our f point. Okay, I'm going to do f right there. Point f is x is 1 and y is 5. Oh, sorry, I did not show you that. Okay, so I'm gonna recall this. So every y to find it is 4 more than x. 4 more. Every y is plus 4 or 4 more than x. Y, to get the y, you need to have x plus 4. And that is a relationship between name 2 other points that are also on the line. We put, if this is a point on line, we have 5 and 9. 5 plus 4 makes 9, so that's correct. And then we choose one more right here. Point on line, x is 1, and if we call it, plug 1 in x, 1 plus 4, y has to be the 5. And we can check here, y equals, if we know x plus 4, so x is 5 plus 4, so the y has to be 9. So if this one, if we know x is 1, and then we use the rule that plus 4, y has to be the 5. So we can say if x is 1, and here if x is 5, then y goes. All right. I hope that this made sense to you. I add a little more additional information, so I hope I don't confuse you, but I believe that you all understand it. If the points are on a linear line that each point has followed the rules, and then this rule happened to be, if you know x, the rule to find x, to find y, you need to add 4 to x. All right, guys, thank you for listening. That was Mrs. Z. I love you. Bye bye.